Janome.
The new Janome Horizon Memorycraft 9480 is compatible with our Accurate Stitch Regulator, or ASR. This optional accessory is available for you to add to your machine to provide you with consistent stitching while doing free motion quilting and ruler work. Now, the holder itself does come with 4 different feet options that can be interchanged very easily. You do have the open toe, the closed toe, the clear glide, and the exclusive ruler work. All of these can be used with the holder depending upon what kind of quilting and free motion work you're wanting to do. It's very easy to set it up on your machine to get you started. Let me show you how. The first step to connecting your ASR is to plug it into the port that is located on the back of your 9480. Next, we're going to go ahead and attach the ASR onto the machine. You want to just go ahead and tighten the screw down enough with your fingers to get a really good snug fit. And then we're going to set up the free motion right here on our touch screen. All right, now we're ready to go ahead and go in the machine to set up free motion. From my touch screen, I'm going to choose the t-shirt icon, also known as sewing applications. Then I want to choose the option at the bottom for quilting. It's the one that looks like a heart and feathers. From here, it's really easy. We go to free motion right here on the top. It's going to remind me to lower my feed dogs, which is easily done right here on the side. Now, I don't see the ASR yet, so I have to choose the correct stitch, and that is actually going to be my straight stitch number 3. It's going to remind me to put the right foot on. Now, ASR is available to me at the top of the screen. All I have to do is select it, and my ASR is now ready to go. All right, now we've already got the machine set up to start doing free motion using the ASR. So from here, it's time to just start stitching. Now, you can use your foot pedal, or you can use the start-stop button. I'm gonna use the start-stop button. When I press it, it's gonna go ahead and take 1 stitch and then it'll stop. I have that set up in the settings so that it allows me to go ahead and pull my bobbin thread if I want to do that. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. So from here, I'm just gonna go ahead and press start 1 more time. The machine's gonna start stitching, and then I just need to start moving my fabric. Now, as you can tell, the slower I move, the slower the stitching goes. The faster I move, the faster the stitching. What that is that's the stitch regulation working for me. It's reading my fabric movement and allowing me to keep my stitches consistent all the way through my project. When I'm ready to stop at a point, I can literally just stop, press my start-stop button 1 more time. It's going to leave the needle down and in place for me to continue on. Now, one of my favorite things to do when I'm using the ASR is ruler work. So I have gone ahead and changed out the foot down here on the holder to the actual exclusive ruler work foot. From here, I've just made myself a nice straight line to work with. I can slide my ruler up and so that my lines are matching the whole way. Now, from this point on with ruler work, it's the same as kind of our free motion. It's just that we're following along with that ruler edge. So let me show you that next. Once again, I'm going to hit my start-stop button, and then I can go ahead and begin to stitch away. The difference being with this is I'm just going to go ahead and stitch around my ruler. As again, you can see the speed of the stitch depends on how fast I am moving or I am slowing down. So it allows you to make those adjustments as you make those curves. I can once again stop the machine, adjust my ruler to where I need it next, and continue on. These rulers work great, especially if we're doing a long border. I can just continue on to make the scallop size. Thank you for joining me to learn about the Accurate Stitch Regulator, or ASR. This optional accessory for your Janome 9480 can be found at your local dealer. Happy sewing!